Wish for Gold is the first away, being followed by Jupiter's Way, and Fair Enough in the pale blue jacket is just in behind them. Then Cheat Fairly and Great Anticipation. Teddy Moore is back in mid-division as they step over the first. Further back to Roderick Random, followed by Menango High. Steel Run is next. Steel Run is up along the inside, and the back marker to the outer is Time for Vino. Heading now towards the second, and it is Fair Enough who is moving on. Fair Enough landing in front by about a length of Jupiter's Way. Wish for Gold. Teddy Moore to the outside. Cheat Fairly is next, followed by Great Anticipation. Going on up the hill towards the third. Roderick Random and Menango High are back in mid-division. Steel Run and Time for Vino with the last two to taking. Running now towards the turn to go down the far side, and it is Fair Enough who is up along the inside. Teddy Moore is on the wide outside and racing enthusiastically. Wish for Gold between horses, then Jupiter's Way. Cheat Fairly and Great Anticipation. Going around that turn, Roderick Random, Menango High, Steel Run, and the back marker is Time for Vino. On towards the first down the far side, and it is Fair Enough on the inside of Teddy Moore. Teddy Moore jumping on. Teddy Moore now by about a half length to Fair Enough in second. A gap then of 2 lengths to Wish for Gold. Third, Jupiter's Way is followed by Cheat Fairly as they come towards the open ditch. On the outside of Cheat Fairly's Great Anticipation and Menango High, Roderick Random, Steel Run, and Time for Vino is the trailer. Behind the buildings, heading now towards the 6th fence of the 18, and it is Teddy Moore with a slender lead over Fair Enough. Teddy Moore, Fair Enough, and then Jupiter's Way 2 lengths off them. Wish for Gold a length and a half over the back, followed by Cheat Fairly and Great Anticipation. Then Roderick Random, Menango High, Steel Run, and Time for Vino is the back marker. Running towards the fence on the side of the track, the cross fence, and as they come to it, it is Fair Enough on the inside of Teddy Moore. Fair Enough, a little slicker than Teddy Moore if anything. Jupiter's Way is about 4 lengths off them, then Wish for Gold is being followed by Cheat Fairly, Great Anticipation, and then comes Roderick Random, Menango High, Steel Run, and the back marker is Time for Vino. Making the run up the hill towards the 7th fence, and as they come towards the 7th, it is Teddy Moore to the outside of Fair Enough as they turn the corner and approach the first of the 3 fences in the straight. And as they come to it, it is Teddy Moore and Fair Enough. Fair Enough to the inside of Teddy Moore. They're grouping up in behind. Jupiter's Way, Wish for Gold, Cheat Fairly, they follow. Wish for Gold just jumping out to its right there, and at the back, Time for Vino's out of the race. Time for Vino has been pulled up. On towards the middle one in this line. Fair Enough under Teddy Moore, Jupiter's Way. They're the leading 3. Little to choose between the front 2 as they jump at Jupiter's Way just in behind them. So it is Fair Enough and Teddy Moore being followed by Jupiter's Way, Wish for Gold, and Cheat Fairly, Great Anticipation, Menango High, and after that one is Roderick Random as they jump the fence in front of the enclosures, and the back marker over it is Steel Run. Circuit to go. That's 9 fences negotiated, and it is Fair Enough with a slender advantage over Teddy Moore. They're split by about a neck as they go past the judge. Jupiter's Way is best of the rest in 3rd. Wish for Gold in 4th place, being chased by Great Anticipation to the outside of Cheat Fairly. Further back to Menango High and Roderick Random. Steel Run is the back marker. Pace looks pretty slack in this race, quite wise as well considering the conditions. On towards fence number 10. It is Fair Enough up along the inside of Teddy Moore. Fair Enough, Teddy Moore. Jupiter's Way 2 lengths away. Gap then of 2.5 to Wish for Gold, followed by Cheat Fairly. Then Great Anticipation, Roderick Random, Menango High, and Steel Run. So it is Fair Enough and Teddy Moore. Teddy Moore a little quicker in the air there. So it's Teddy Moore from Fair Enough. Jupiter's Way is 2 lengths away. 3 lengths to Wish for Gold is about 4 clear of Cheat Fairly, then Great Anticipation, Roderick Random, Menango High, and Steel Run. Teddy Moore led Fair Enough and that middle fence on in that line. So they're beginning to string out once again. Teddy Moore in front of Fair Enough. Teddy Moore from Fair Enough as they leave the ground there. And back in 3rd, Jupiter's Way is about 5 lengths off them. Wish for Gold has this tendency to jump right-handed. They're still holding on to 4th place. Great Anticipation catches the eye to make ground. Cheat Fairly is following as they now make the run towards the turn at the top of their hill. Off the pace at the moment, 3/4 way down the field is Roderick Random. The last 2 are Steel Run and Menango High. So they go now down the far side. They've got 6 to jump. Teddy Moy and Fair Enough. Teddy Moy just in front of Fair Enough. There, Teddy Moy made a mistake. Not a great landing from Teddy Moy. Fair Enough now moves on towards the open ditch. This is 5 out. Fair Enough leads Teddy Moy. Teddy Moy not such a good shape. That horse made there in 2nd place. 10 lengths away is Great Anticipation in 3rd. Then Jupiter's Way and Wish for Gold. They go behind the buildings once again, and it is Fair Enough in front by 3 lengths to Teddy Moy. Gap there of 10 lengths to Jupiter's Way. Great Anticipation is up along the outside, and trying to make a spot of progress now is Roderick Random. Menango High is coming around the field. Further back to Wish for Gold has gone backwards, and then comes Cheap Fairly on the run towards the 4th last. And it is Fair Enough coming towards 4 from home and has a lead of about 6 lengths. Fair Enough over safely, Great Anticipation and Roderick Random are the 2 staying on. Teddy Moy has capitulated. Menango High stays on, then Jupiter's Way, Wish for Gold and Cheap Fairly are the last 2. And on the climb towards home, Fair Enough is being reeled in. And the 2 horses who are reeling this one in are Roderick Random and Great Anticipation. So they approach the turn in now with 3 to jump. Roderick Random, who sat a fair way off the pace in the hands of Kerry Bryson, turns into the straight with Fair Enough. Jupiter's Way has to angle for a run behind them. Great Anticipation to the wide outside. Fair Enough trying to pull out more. 2 more fences to jump. Fair Enough and Roderick Random. Jupiter's Way back in 3rd. Roderick Random trying to hit the front of the 2nd lap. Roderick Random comes up in front of those 2 clear. Fair Enough 2nd. Jupiter's Way is back in 3rd. Great Anticipation made a mistake when a weary 4th. And on the run down to the last, it's Roderick Random going clear. At the final phase, Roderick Random's over the last safely. Back in 2nd is Fair Enough and the grand fist of things in 2nd place. Jupiter's Way is in 3rd. Then Great Anticipation is down. Great Anticipation falls on the final fence. This goes nicely to Roderick Random. Roderick Random the winner, tight for 2nd between Fair Enough and Jupiter's Way, and only 3 are finished.